It's a network of professional engineering organisations in 23 different countries so far, and we're working together to develop, in collaboration with national governments, sustainable national energy plans.
I mean, engineering, have engineers only recently kind of become involved in the climate change debate? Is this something that engineers have been involved in for some time? What is it engineers can give to the climate change debate?
Now, engineers have been involved all along, and you could argue that engineers have been involved since the Industrial Revolution, which is about when the Institution of Mechanical Engineers was founded. That's my institution. What we've noticed is that national energy planning is becoming too complex to be managed by politicians without engineering support. Anything in future energy planning has to involve engineers. So what we're doing is actively engaging with governments to say we can share best practice to help you develop national energy plans.
And are politicians in general responding to that offer of help? And it seems like a vital, obvious offer of help in some ways, but do they generally respond well?
Definitely, yes. In fact, we get politicians coming to us saying, please tell us what to do. That's my experience. In the UK, we're working very closely with the UK government through the Department for Energy and Climate Change, that's DEC, and they're here as well, here at Doha. And we're working with them on the UK National Energy Plan and incorporating the model that they've been developing called Pathways to 2050. We're using that as well.
Right, I mean, tell me a little bit more about the project you're here in Doha to promote. Specifically, how does that work, and what has the response been like so far?
Okay, well, Future Climate Engineering Solutions is the project. It's been going since 2008. So far, we've got 23 different national engineering organisations involved, and those organisations are working together through an online community. I can give you the website. It's fc-es.net, and we're working together through that online community to help our national governments develop the most sustainable energy plan. And one of the key things as engineers is that everything has to be data backed. So rather than building an energy plan based on politics or ideology, we're using data, and we're using a large pool of very senior engineering expertise to analyse the data, to find out where we are today, to work out where we want to be in the future, and then using our engineering expertise, we are building energy plans that deliver social equity, environmental protection, and economic stability, and keeping the lights on.
I mean, 23 countries at the moment. Are they predominantly developed countries? Does it go across the board, developed and developing? And presumably, you hope to expand and include more countries?
Yes, we are here to try and expand the number of countries that are involved. The countries at the moment are a mixture. We've already got America, Russia, China and India involved, so that's great. We are inviting other countries to join in, and we have a meeting tomorrow morning. We're hosting a breakfast event at the Sheraton here in Doha from 9 till 11, and we're inviting especially government representatives who are here in Doha to come along so that they can encourage their National Engineering Association to join up with us.
I just wondered, as engineers, whether you have to approach countries differently, if they be polluting countries or countries looking to countries struggling against the effects of climate change, perhaps with underdeveloped infrastructure. How different does the approach have to be? But radically, I would imagine.
Yes, absolutely. Each plan for each country will be completely different. So what we're doing is trying to share best practice in how to respond to what is needed in each country, socially, environmentally and economically. To share the best practice how to do that, we're not trying to say one size fits all. But what we do recognise is that as well as each country having a different context in terms of resources or anything, each country So,
Right.
like,
Yeah, no problem.
as well as having a different resource base, each country might have different access to good engineering expertise. Some countries might have stronger or weaker links between engineers and government, and it's those things that we're trying to share best practice on.